Oh, okay. Hey guys, this is Lynie. I'm doing a recording that's gonna upload to my YouTube channel. I haven't done a video upload to YouTube since I think the end of the year of 2023 or the beginning of 2024 because, as most of you guys know, I had gloves on because I was doing some tidying up in the kitchen, and I always have gloves on my hands. But anyway, I right, because I had my right knee was finally done. My eyeglasses are showing a glare, so I might be leaving them off. I don't know. Blind as a bat, but and bats aren't really blind, but that's the expression. Um, so anyway, so I had my right knee done in January, and I've been out rehabbing that, trying to adjust to that. Um, and I just returned back to work on the 16th of April, and my left knee is scheduled for October the 7th. So I'm trying to keep all of the momentum that I learned in physical therapy um, with the right knee, actually trying to just keep it going so that when I do go for my prehab visit for the left knee, I'm sure she'll check the right knee to see how much stronger it's gotten and if I've gained any more degrees. Because when I went for my 6-week checkup, we didn't realize that that day he was going to say, "Oh, you can stop therapy," having to go and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so um, and most of you remember my hair journey. Well, when I started with the short hair 2 years ago, uh, July of 2022 was when I started using Curl Mix. And Curl Mix has given me a very healthy scalp, but it has also given me a long head of hair. You see this hair? Yes, it has. And so um, lately, normally I wasn't having an issue with doing my wash and goes and all of that kind of stuff because I enjoyed it or whatever. But um, going into the hospital, I had my hair braided up. So, because I knew I wasn't going to be equipped to doing it. Plus, I had to stay in the hospital for like 2 weeks for inpatient rehab. And then once I was discharged, so the hair wasn't the thing that I was going to be doing. But anyway, so um, then the beginning of April, my mom had shoulder replacement surgery. And so that was challenging because she has full head of hair too. She'll be 80, and my mother's hair is just as long as mine. Yeah, our hair has always grown fast and stuff, and we used to cut it all the time. But anyway, so that's what both of us have been contemplating because oftentimes I have to do both heads and stuff, and it's just become really challenging. So I made an appointment. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I made an appointment with the barber that we've always gone to. And I know he hasn't seen this amount of hair on my head in forever. But anyway, um, to go see him this coming Saturday. So I was like, oh, I think I'm good. But what happened was because again, the hair was just all over my head. I decided to, and I bet I don't have any out here to show you guys. I decided to do something different. I did my wash and go, but I just wanted a different style or whatever. And so there are these things called curl makers, and they like these mesh rings. And what you do is it's like a type of fish hook like thing that goes up inside of the mesh thing, so it stretches it out. It goes up. Then you hook the hair on it, and then pull the hair through the mesh ring, and it'll curl up. And so that's where these ringlets of curls have come from. So that's how I did my hair yesterday. And I have it, it's on my Facebook page or something. so you guys could see it. I should have had one. So I like this. So it came out good, and it's just today. I didn't pluck it out or whatever. It's just falling, and so I thought, oh, I could do this for a while. And so I might not get the haircut just yet, but do my hair like this, and then maybe going in for the surgery instead of getting it braided and all that kind of stuff like I did before, get it cut and then start fresh. Because I really do want to get it cut. I'm sorry. I'm yawning because, okay, guys, too, y'all know I'm an insomniac, but um, I'm trying some different stuff, and so I'm trying, and I need to heat it up because I had gone it, whatever. I'd started, I've drunk it halfway. This is my Rise Hot Cocoa, and it's supposed to help you with your sleep pattern. So actually, guys, if you give me uno momento, um, well, anyway, so I've been trying that, and then I also got these at the Whole Foods yesterday. And this is a pack of the Orly. Are they Orly? Is that who this is by? Yes, Ollie. I call them Orly, but it's Ollie's gummies, and this is for sleep. And so you're supposed to take two of these. I took two of them yesterday, and so we're gonna see. Because I will say, I'm yawning more than I have been, and so I'm wondering if maybe I don't know. But anyway, but I do like the Rise Hot Chocolate. It's really good. I'm more of a hot chocolate drinker than a coffee drinker, even though when my mom does the decaf, I will drink that. And so um, we may try the coffee out too as well. But I really do like oh, the hot chocolate. And so I can show you that because that's right here. And so it comes, the starter kit or your trial package, whatever, it comes in this box like this. And and I had a girlfriend when I did a post about wanting to try this. She called me the next morning and said she didn't really respond to a lot of stuff on Facebook, but she wanted to call and let me know that she's been doing mushroom coffee for years and she loved the benefits and all that kind of stuff. And so this is what the hot cocoa bag looks like. And they give you a spoon that's a stir. It's not a spoon for the measurement of how much you're supposed to use. And I also ordered, in addition to that, their creamer, the mushroom creamer. But I have it in this bag because for some reason the seal back things won't lock. And so I ordered from Amazon like these glass jars that have the tight seal lid to put them in, and it has spoons and stuff with it, but it hasn't come yet. So that's what I'll store it in because I really like this, and so I think I will keep getting this. Yeah, and it has zero sugars added. Yeah, so it's really, really pretty good, and I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's refreshing, and so I put a spoonful of that with the creamer, and then I had gotten myself a frother that I bought from Jeff. Yes, that's what I call the Mr. Amazon guy. I call him by his first name. So I ordered myself um, a frother. It came with a stand, so that's what I liked. Because I saw a lot of different ones that maybe even include a frother with their thing, but I like this little frother because it has its own stand, and so it helps you to get a really good mix on it. Battery operated, it's really good. So I've enjoyed that. And then you just put it back on the stand when you're done. So, wait a minute. Am I getting it back in the right spot? Yes. And so that is my frother. So, and so my girlfriend, she has really long hair, and I've been telling her that I had these things that I could do her hair on them and everything. And she was like, well, we'll see how yours turns out or whatever. So anyway, so I did it and I sent pictures and she was like, she really likes it. So I was like, yeah. So all I did this morning, like I said, I didn't pluck it or anything. It's just, it's been really rainy here. So I knew it was going to fall some. So like for these two here, I have rods too. I might just roll them on the rods to tighten it back up. But Yeah, it's just falling. But what I did was like put some one of my curl mix oils and just use my fingers and oiled it in the hair and stuff. And so, yeah, but I said, okay, so I might get through the summer with some hair on my head because I was determined I was going to get it cut. And okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Ladies, okay, so in addition to that, I have been lose because I had to lose some weight and get my A1C down in order to have the knee replacement surgery. And so I really have been trying to really be good with my medicine regimen and all that kind of stuff. So I've been losing some weight. And so I'm at the point now where I've had to invest in some new undies, new, a different size or whatever. And so this has been a challenge because everybody's sizing is different. It's not, and I've worn the one size forever. So I've never really had to change whatever. It's been forever. So, but anyway, so that has been my challenge. And so I can't tell you how many pairs of sets I've had to send back, and yeah, this is interesting. It's just interesting things that become a challenge or an issue when certain positive things happen in your life. There's still other things that you got to contend with, and so yeah. But I'm tired of that really really baggy feeling that my regular ones are now, and so I really want something that's a more proper fit or what have you. But it's exciting because, like I said, I've been in the same size forever, but it has been challenging because I gotta, this person's that size is not the same equivalent to, so it's that type of deal. So anyway, but hey, as far as problems in life go, having that as an issue, it's okay, because that's my goal, to keep having to go smaller and smaller. So we'll see. But I'm trying to think. Is there anything else to catch up on? Oh, and for those of you that know, I am also a Mary Kay lady, and I sort of like had a year in limbo. And then I sort of got reactivated or acclimated or whatever this past January, and then right after that, I had the surgery, and so um, coming out on the heels of that, and trying to really now just lay the groundwork, really looking for new faces. Mary Kay has done some fantastic things with their product line. They're coming out actually this month. Actually, tomorrow when I go to my unit meeting, we're going to be discussing some of the new product line. But they have a brand new, wonderful skincare line that's coming out, and I mean the benefits are just astronomical, and it's just fantastic. And it's one of the number one. Direct sales skincare company, and it's just, I guarantee you could find more expensive, but you can't find better. I'm telling you, as far as the science that goes behind the products that they bring out, and these products that are coming out in addition to the skincare, it's some I think three new matted lip colors. It's a clear eyebrow gel. And so for someone like me, I have heavy dark eyebrows that actually now are gray in them, but still I prefer brow gel that has no color, because I need the benefits of it sometimes, because they can be a little wily or whatever, as far as laying them down and having them stay in place. But I don't really need any color added to it. Although um, I do use a pencil to just color the gray ones, because it used to be you got a gray one here, gray one there, and you plucked it out, okay. But now it's starting to be mixed gray eyebrows, but still, full eyebrows. So I usually take a eyebrow pencil or something and just color it. But yeah, so that's something exciting. So I'm looking forward to the clear gel, and I'm trying to think what else it was. It was a new skincare line. I think it's Mary Kay's Hydration Basics. I think it is, and it's I don't want to misquote. In my head, I'm thinking it's a four-piece system, but I can't remember. But um, I do know that a lot of the mattifying effects that we have, like we sell, used to sell a mattifier, and so now those benefits are being incorporated in this line, and so it's having, of course, your normal to dry, and then for your combination oily, and so that's exciting that you're going to get those benefits in just the one product, and so I'm excited about that. Trying to think. And so anyway, that's just a little catch up. Oh, and I had said that my cat was going through the moody blues because since my mom had her surgery and she wanted to lay on the extended piece of the sofa, and we used to have Princess's caboodle set up there because when we got her a couple of years ago, it was like she gravitated toward that, and so we knew that, so we sat her little caboodle thing on it, so she wouldn't really be sitting on the sofa, she would be on her caboodle. Well, my mother now wanted to sit on the sofa, so what she did was put the caboodle on the floor, and it has taken little Miss Thing a whole week to get her mind adjusted to now her caboodle is on the floor because she wouldn't even get in it. She kept laying in front of the sofa, I guess saying, okay, y'all not letting me get up here, but I'm still staking my claim that this is where I'm supposed to be. But finally, and like I told my mother, I said, give her a minute, she'll get adjusted, she'll see it's not going back up there. So, and so now she's over there on the floor in her caboodle, curled up and knocked out like normal. So she it took a week, and so now she's back on board with where it is, and so yeah, so it was funny though because she was like, "Oh, I'm not having this." But yeah, so that's been the other funny thing. Trying to think, is there anything else? Nope, I can't think. Oh, and for those of you who are having the same issues that me and my girlfriend and everybody I know who takes Monjero or any of those other type of diabetes medications, I've never been in a situation like this where you have to either stay on the phone for hours calling almost 100 pharmacies everywhere trying to see who has your meds. I have never had to switch from this pharmacy to this location to that location trying to get a prescription filled. And the sad part is that unfortunately, what you hear on the news and stuff, they're saying that the supply is not even going to be adequate until they're saying 2025, and we're still way in 24. So it's horrible. It's like, and so now providers are, you know, you have so many different dosages of the medication on file because it's like, okay, they don't have that. Okay, so do you have this one? Can I get that? I've just never seen anything like this. And so, like I saw a news program the other day, and this woman, she was going out of state to get it. She was it a 3 hour drive she did or something like that to go, and I think she finally found it in Pennsylvania or somewhere anywhere. But she again, she had called around to every pharmacy, every hospital, every whatever mom and pop place to try to get it. And so, it's just unreal. It is just unreal. So that's where that is. And so, the thing of it is what they said was, unfortunately, with it like that, so if people are in that trick where, okay, they had it this month and now they don't have it, and they don't have, like maybe their provider won't give them another script for like even a lower dosage just to keep it in their system or whatever. Eventually, a lot of these people are now having to start over like from square one, and that can't be good for the body either. It's like up and down like that. So it's just, I don't know. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. And you hope and pray and think that it's not just about dollars and cents and money, but oftentimes when it comes to medications and insurances and stuff, it's all about the numbers, the money. And you know, uh they've created this beast because they made it so that when it came out, they allowed so many people to get it off label, as to pay for it. And now, because so many people who have been willing to do that see the benefits of it, and this was before they had the purely weight loss version ones out for people that just want to take those meds to lose weight. They were allowing them to take the ones that were being prescribed for diabetics because of that effect. And so now it's like, just the number of people that are on these type of medications for whatever, be it weight loss or diabetes and weight loss. It's just unfathomable. And it's like it doesn't seem like, I saw where they just built a new facility in some state, but they were saying that this facility probably won't even be ready to crank it out until like maybe January 2025. So, you know. Anyway, guys, so this is the catch up. This was nice to do. I haven't done it in a while. Just been out of sorts, just trying to get me together. Getting reacclimated to work has been challenging. And, so, everything is falling in place or whatever. And so I'm trying to get sorted with stuff before the big shift again when I get to the left knee come October. And I spoke to a colleague of mine, a new colleague of mine rather, and in our conversation, she had both of her knees done, and she had them done, I think she told me in 2015. But when she had the first one done, she was so, trying to just make a deal with her doctor that she wanted to let this one time of being out suffice for both knees, but he didn't want to do both knees at the same time. So the deal they made was, I think he did like I think she said a 5 or 6 week interval. So like he did one, and then 5 weeks later he did the other one. And I asked her, how is she doing? She said she was fine now. She said there's certain things that she can't do, like she said a squat or something like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't looking to do that either. But she said like not a full Indian squat or something like that. But she said that she back to dancing, back to walk, doing all that other stuff. And I told her, I said, I will say that this has been life changing, just having the one knee done. Be the even with the challenges of the physical therapy and stuff, going through that, I still would do it again. Because it's just my mobility just on that one side is so different than what it was before. And it's funny because when your knees have been bad for so long and you suffer with the grind, the bone on bone, you just dealt with that whole thing for such a long period. It really is mind blowing when you get one done and you recognize that it's different, it's better. Like, and every day is still getting better. And it's just something. So I'm just curious to see, what my overall mobility will be like with the left knee done. You know, because it's so funny. I walking and doing different things or whatever is different now. I still have to have the cane for the left knee because it can give out and all that kind of stuff, and so that's challenging. And then when it swells and all that kind of, I'm still in the fight with that one. But man, it's just different. It's just really different. It's a good difference. Yeah, so I would encourage anybody. You know, I just my I guess regret. I don't know if it's a regret or yeah, I wish I would have been allowed by my insurance and stuff to get it done a lot sooner than what it took to get it done now. But I'm so grateful. And my surgeon, stellar. Everybody that has seen the knee, and I'm talking about medical personnel, people that have worked on, my aftercare and all that kind of stuff with the knee. Every comment has been, "Wow, he did a great job." They look at it. I've even seen, other knees and stuff, and the scars are not as neat and whatever as my knee. And so, I really am grateful for that. I thought he did an excellent job. And yeah, we had a rocky start as far as bedside manner goes, but you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. Um, yeah. And so, and I just really, really do enjoy the team. Um, that worked on me, even in my physical. Everybody knows I talked about Jenna. That's my physical therapist, because it was always that stretch. It was always brutal, and yeah. But the last day that her and I had a session, she got me to 1.7, and she was trying to get me to 1.10. So I'm hoping that by the time I go to see her for my prehab appointment for the left knee, that maybe on my own I've gotten my knee to 110 at least, if not beyond. So I'm hoping. So I'm trying to stick to that schedule so that I can continue to work it. I do the exercises on the steps outside and different things. So we working on it. We working on it. Yeah, but other than that, I was doing a little bit of IPA. That's a Mary Kay term. I had some things I needed to get together to mail out to some folk, and so basically, oh, I do apologize. Maybe that I'm thinking the cocoa is working. It tastes good though, when you get adjusted to the consistency and everything. And like I said, it doesn't, it's like it's a hint of cocoa, and they give you the like different recipes that you could like add some stuff to it if you want to spruce it up, whatever. But I like the taste; it's good, so I could do that. And when I was in the Whole Foods, they had this brand, but it was coffee. I didn't see mushroom hot cocoa in the Whole Foods, but I saw coffee. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna heat up. I'm sorry. This is funny to me because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna heat up the remaining of this, and then I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow is a work day for me. Yes, and so I'm trying to get more get more sleep because that's vital too. That's vital for your recovery. That's vital for healing. It's vital for everything. And so, all right, guys, I will see you again next Sunday, and maybe by next Sunday, we'll have something that we're journaling or reading or something. Yeah. Anyway, so this was Sunday Slowdown with Lynie, catching up. It's been a minute. And I had they are filthy, filthy. Gotta put some solution on them. But it's been a minute, and good to see you guys. Yes, I'm working on my hair. My hair's name is Layla. hmm when you do curl mix and you join the curl mix group, everybody names their hair. So mine is Layla, and it's usually something with the same letter of your like I'm Lynette, so it's usually something will be an L name. Yeah, so Layla is her name, and so I'm liking the way Layla looks. So I think I'm gonna rock that for a while. And it was pretty easy to do. It took me an hour to um do the mesh rods in there. I'm getting the hang of it and stuff. I was gonna try to do spirals, and so I had ordered a set of spirals because I was following behind this other girl who has natural hair, and she does different things to her hair. Girl, guys, when I told you I tried to start with those spirals, I couldn't figure out which way was hooking or not, and I couldn't do it. And I was like, oh, these got to go back because I can't work with these. Yeah, so the mesh ones I can do. And so I did order another set because that way I can put more of the one color um, and make smaller. I could do smaller pieces because a couple pieces were wide. But yeah, so All right, guys, this is me. Great talking to you. I'll be talking to you again. Good night.